Coastal erosion and its causes, an environmental impact. Coastal erosion, the wearing away of land along coastlines, is an increasingly serious environmental problem affecting communities worldwide. This natural process is being dramatically accelerated by a combination of factors, most notably rising sea levels and various human activities. Historically, beaches and cliffs have shifted over time due to waves and tides, but the rate of this change has increased significantly in recent decades, leading to substantial damage and loss of valuable land. The consequences extend beyond simply losing beach space. Erosion threatens infrastructure, ecosystems, and even the safety of people living near the shore. One major contributor to accelerated coastal erosion is the phenomenon of rising sea levels. Global warming causes glaciers and ice sheets to melt at an alarming rate, adding water volume to the oceans. Simultaneously, warmer temperatures cause seawater to expand, further increasing its level. This higher sea level allows waves to reach farther inland, intensifying their erosive power. It also increases the frequency and severity of coastal flooding during storms, which can rapidly remove large amounts of sediment and destabilize cliffs. The impact is particularly noticeable in low-lying areas and islands, where even small rises in sea level can have devastating effects. However, rising sea levels are not solely to blame. Human activities play a significant role in exacerbating the problem. Construction of structures like dams and jetties along rivers often disrupts the natural flow of sediment to the coast. This sediment is crucial for replenishing beaches lost through erosion. Without it, shorelines become more vulnerable. Furthermore, removing sand dunes, which act as natural barriers against waves, for development or other purposes weakens coastal defenses. Deforestation in coastal areas also contributes, as trees and vegetation help stabilize soil and prevent runoff that can lead to increased erosion. The environmental impact of coastal erosion is far-reaching. Loss of beaches destroys important habitats for marine life, including nesting grounds for sea turtles and breeding areas for birds. Erosion also threatens vital ecosystems like mangrove forests and coral reefs, which provide protection from storms and support a diverse range of species. Furthermore, the increased sediment runoff pollutes waterways, harming aquatic life and impacting water quality. The destruction of these natural buffers makes coastlines even more susceptible to future erosion events, creating a dangerous cycle. Addressing coastal erosion requires a multifaceted approach. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions to slow global warming and sea level rise is paramount. Additionally, implementing sustainable coastal management practices, such as restoring sand dunes, protecting mangrove forests, and carefully planning development away from vulnerable areas, are essential. While completely preventing erosion may be impossible, responsible actions can significantly mitigate its effects and protect both the environment and the communities that depend on it. Vocabulary list. Questions. Choose T if you think the statement is true based on the passage, and F if you think the statement is false. 1. Coastal erosion is a completely new problem that has only recently begun to occur. 2. Rising sea levels are caused by both melting ice and the expansion of warmer water. 3. Dams and jetties can help prevent coastal erosion by strengthening shorelines. 4. Removing sand dunes has a positive effect on coastal defenses. 5. Mangrove forests are mentioned in the passage as ecosystems threatened by coastal erosion. 6. Coastal erosion only affects marine life and does not impact human communities. 7. The passage suggests that it is possible to completely stop all coastal erosion from happening. 8. Deforestation in coastal areas can worsen the problem of erosion. 9. Increased sediment runoff caused by erosion has no effect on water quality. 10. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is one solution mentioned to help slow down sea level rise.